Hello everyone, this is Esris from Team ACR, and today I'm answering some of the questions you may have had about Arctic Combat Reloaded. The Love Ninja from Random People Galore community here on YouTube was kind enough to do an interview with me a while back, and quite a few of these questions were already answered. Even so, today I'm here to reiterate some of the information already put out there, as well as give a preview of our nearly finished AC Classic map, Boot Camp. So, first things first, the number one question that is on everybody's mind: when is AC Reloaded going to be released? Unfortunately, that question can't be answered. We are working diligently to bring you the very best remake we possibly can, but we ourselves only have so much time in which we are able to work on it. There have been a few snags as of recently, but we hope to get the bugs ironed out as soon as possible. The next question everyone has been asking is, how can I get a beta key? The Love Ninja has given out some beta keys, and I believe he's doing so again, but it is still a little early. We ourselves will be giving out more as soon as we are closer to the release of our demo. Now, I'd like to point out that these beta keys aren't like normal beta keys that other game developers put out. These keys will grant those lucky enough to have them access to play on private servers we set up. This will allow server testing before we release to the general public. If you don't get the chance to get a beta key, have no fear, because once the beta keys are able to be used, we will be very close to a public release. Question number 3. Will this be free to play, and are we avoiding pay to win? To which the answer to both questions are absolutely. We aren't making any money on this game, nor do we intend to. We're changing the way the cash shop works so there won't be a need for money. Instead, players will spend server loyalty points, or SL points, on what were originally cash items. You'll gain those points by sticking with the server of your choosing. Remember, servers are going to be hosted by private parties, so your ranks and loadouts will not carry over from server to server. This also means SL points as well. If you've ever played Minecraft or any other game that had similar server setups, you'll already know what this means. Unfortunately, we won't be able to provide a central server for everybody to connect to in order to play, but this will be the price that we have to pay if we want the game to be around forever. One of the biggest things people have been asking us for is to remove the current HUD, slide, weapon, so on and so forth, and make things the way that they used to be. We'd like to point out that what you've been seeing is default with CryEngine 3, and we have no intentions of keeping things the way you've seen them so far. When the game is released, you'll have the familiar HUD, movement, weapons, character models, skins, so on and so forth. Earlier, I had called this level an AC Classic map, which I guess I should go ahead and explain. In addition to the old school AC content, we're going to be releasing newer versions of the maps with a new mode which we're simply calling Reloaded Mode. For example, a map may have a night mode, which will warrant the use of night vision goggles, flashlights, or other items that work best in the dark. There will also be maps that have new or updated weather effects added, as well as new environmental triggers. Shooting at pipes may cause them to burst with steam, or sections of the map may crumble with a well-placed grenade. Nothing is set in stone as of yet, but these are just a few of the new features we're wanting to implement in order to provide more replay value to the game. Now on to system requirements. With the use of CryEngine 3, Arctic Combat Reloaded is going to be a bit more polished than the old game. We are able to include more post-processing effects, better lighting, and just all-around higher quality graphics. This ultimately means that the system requirements will be a tad higher, but it shouldn't be a problem that keeps most people from playing. Most people who are worried about system requirements should be okay playing on medium settings and still be satisfied with the look of the game while getting a solid frame rate. If you could only play the original AC on low settings, I hate to break it to you, but you might want to think about an upgrade. Unfortunately, this is as much info as I can give out at this current time. We will continue to update the community as new things come up. Please, feel free to watch the rest of the video as our very own Beavis goes head to head against Private Pile. Until next time, this is Esris signing off.